Welcome back to Daily Flash. In today's Financially Speaking, we are talking about capital. For small businesses, this means everything. But did you know a good relationship might be the only thing holding you back from taking your success to the next level? Here to talk to us about it is Amanda Webster. She's the COO of Fund and Grow. Hey, Amanda, welcome back.
Thank you so much for having me.
So, why are relationships with lenders crucial for securing business credit compared to, let's say, personal credit?
So, personal credit's super rigid. It's a computer, it's an algorithm, it's completely based on your credit score and what it is, right? In business, it's very different. It's going to look at those pieces, but there's actual people making decisions. So, like anything else, people love relationships. So, if you build relationships with your bankers, with your lenders, with underwriters, they're actually able to override what the computer says. They're able to actually extend additional capital to you based on the information you're providing them. And that can be a huge piece to being able to get from one tier to the next into the millions of dollars in funding.
I think there could be a sense of fear or even shame when it comes to finances or the success or where you are with your entrepreneurship or your small business. So, what strategies can business owners use to demonstrate they're a reliable investment to lenders and show them with confidence that they're reliable?
You know, getting a business banking account set up and really having a regular schedule of deposits and being able to show long term, and long term can be as little as 6 months, that you have healthy habits within the banking industry, that you're actually paying your bills on time, that you are having consistent deposits, that you have a business plan, sharing that with them. Anything you can give them to show how this capital is actually going to help you, that's where they're going to give you the most money. But being able to show a history of actual banking on the business side, they're not going to care about your personal. Building that relationship is key. So making sure you're banking with a good reputable lender on your business banking account.
It's a matter of like an old-fashioned paper trail. I guess you could call it an e-trail nowadays. But that communication is so important. How can communicating on a regular basis your business goals and needs influence a lender's decision to extend your credit?
Like anything else, the bank wants to make sure that they're going to get a return on their investment in you. And the best way to show that is how you're going to make it happen. What is your plan? What is your strategy? What is your business model, whether it's a product or a service, kind of your timeline, giving them as much information as possible. You're basically advocating and selling yourself to this banker or this underwriter. So making sure you're telling an entire story, put a little emotion in it, never hurts, but being able to show them that you are in it, that you're putting all of your skin in the game for it is going to make them give you the risk tolerance that they need.
Yeah, I think it's tough in this day and age when we do everything online for the most part, and banking for that matter too, to have that personal one-on-one space with a banker, with a lender. What role does consistent credit use and repayment plans play in strengthening trust with lenders?
So, kind of like personal, there's business commercial credit reports for the business EIN side, and they are almost always made up of your payment history. You don't have 30-day windows to be able to consider it late like you do in your personal side. You pay your business debt 1 day late, you're 1 day late. They see that. So, paying it early, paying it consistently, always making sure you're ahead of the schedule on your business loans and funding is going to build that up. And they're looking at it. It's in the background. A lot of business owners are not familiar with it. And that is going to be key because if that doesn't look good, they're not going to lend to you. They're actually given a little score on how much they should lend to you based on your actual repayment habits.
And that score is different than, let's say, your personal credit score. Is that right?
Correct. Yeah, that score only goes from 0 to 100. If you're looking at, say, Experian on the commercial side, and a 7980 is about where you want to be on a minimum. And so that is almost always just made up on the repayment schedule and your healthy habits with the lending you've already been extended.
Good to have the good personal credit score, but also if you're an entrepreneur, that business credit score is so important. Amanda Webster, thank you so much. For more information, we will post all this on our website at dailyflashshow.com.